Alright guys, we should be finally live. We'll be live for the next 2 hours. This is Ranked Level Series Customs. And over these next 2 hours, guys, it is double levels. So what that does mean is, guys, instead of one win resulting in one level to advance up the stream leaderboard, you will advance by 2 levels for 1 win. 3 in a row, you will advance by 10 levels. 5 in a row, you will advance by 20. Ties, timeouts, winning animation on stream. Draw / no one wins. No levels assigned. Disconnect / game crash. Show gets ran back as wins only count on stream. Solos today is worth 4 levels. Finals Marathon today is worth 6 levels. Anniversary Party is worth 10. Extreme Solos is worth 4. And all those levels can be assigned even if you do win with a stack. So hopefully everyone's having a great day or night thus far. Please welcome into the chat Asher G, David, Jaguar. Your code is 2FC7R. You can grab and grief, don't overdo it. There is no targeting, no cheating, which includes strong intentional ping abusing or modding the game. And of course, as always, there is no hacking. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So crazily enough, guys, instead of 2 levels for solos, you'll advance by 4 if you win the first show being solos. So today and the next time we do Ranked Level Series are going to be both double level streams, guaranteed. Days has made an appearance in the chat. It's good to see you. W Days. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to jump off mic for a moment. I'm just going to check the iPad. Well, I'll be lurking because we're putting the Christmas tree up. Yeah, no worries, Days. And just remember, everyone is allowed to participate and join unless you are currently banned. How do we know that Outrageous Mashiba is not hacking? It's most easy for him to hack because Outrageous Mashiba is an AI. Wow, that's wild. That's wild, David, honestly. Bruh. Alright, who's getting 4 levels to kick us off? Apologies if you didn't make it in. Good luck, everyone. Ah, Jaguar, I just saw that. I'm sorry. Even with stream delay, guys, you have to make sure you try and, if you need a little bit of extra time when I'm lenient enough to do it, make sure there's 30 seconds left on the timer, at least. I saw that after I pressed start, and I'm so sorry, Jaguar. Oh, Hexa grab. Oof. Just remember, guys, it's winning animation on the stream. If it is a timeout. Great strat, Asher. If you want guaranteed levels, that is a great strat, Asher G. Bit risky, but, you know. Better than timing it out, I guess. Alright, who's going to get that 4 levels? Why does my bones crack so fragile and easily right now? Is it because I don't work out? I don't think it comes down to working out. That's more muscle development and muscle retention. I think it's more to do with like vitamin D and calcium and stuff like that. Maybe your intake's lower. Because both calcium and vitamin D are really good with bone and teeth structure. And keeping them strong and healthy. But then again, naturally, bones, if you're talking about like knuckles and stuff, there are some people that can do that at any age and it's not unhealthy. And obviously, the more older you get without specifying your age, Jaguar, yeah, bones do naturally become more fragile. As well. I'm not exactly an expert, but I have had a family member before, actually a couple, with certain types of bone diseases, but they were a bit older though. Like way older, to be fair. I was just being nice about it. Because what is old? When everyone tries to be young. When everyone just wants to have fun, you know? Alright, who's getting these 4 levels? Well, that was pretty stupid. Because the ban hasn't rolled over to him yet. Jaguar, it's a rollout. It's not everyone gets the axe straight away. It's up to the platforms at the end of the day. Oh, no message, but can still send nothing. Yeah, on laptop. On laptop, you can just spacebar enter. I'm pretty sure. Laptop, PC, yeah, exactly. Alright, Asher G, you go up by 4 levels. You're at level 155 after that huge victory. Remember, guys, it's favorites tab top to bottom as well. See how many we can get through within the next 2 hours. Jump Showdown is next. There'll be 90 seconds on the timer. Code is 2FC7R. Asher. Alright, so this upcoming show is worth 2 levels rather than the regular 1. Alright, time begins now. You just love doing this? Yeah, I can tell. And that's completely 100% allowed. Whilst I do prefer messages, if you are like here typing, and obviously you want to grind watch time, I don't mind the spacebar enter. I don't mind it. I know Daze has been doing it for a long time, so I didn't even like think about it with him, honestly. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. Some of our other mods with watch time, some of them will just do like dashes and dots. Trying to grind it. Which is okay too. Especially if you're on a phone or whatever. Asher G says, why are you Australian? Bruh, nah. I don't think you can do something like 1 space 2. Magma was there. Yeah, that's true. Oh gosh. Yeah, you can't. Nah. It'll count it as 1 space. That's interesting. That's interesting, David. All right, jump showdown for 2 levels. Apologies if you didn't make it in. Good luck, everyone. Let's do it. So, with the people that are currently in the chat, we've got about 9, approximately 10-ish watching. From the people in the chat, it's either a yes or a no. If you're not sure, fair enough. Maybe don't participate. But who is excited for the return of Subscriber Wrestling League? Whether you have a wrestler or not. Stream crashed for real. No, it didn't. Asher G, you wild bean. Asher G says me. Nice. I can't wait to do it again. It's been way too long. You need a wrestler? Ah, bet. So, not the next video that drops of it, Asher. The one after. Keep an eye out. Because it'll tell you all the deets. This is great. Let's go, David. Hey, Carter. Alright. No one's out yet. I wonder who started, like, at least on the YouTube end, Fall Guys Customs Continuous Leaderboards. Because I don't want to say I did, but I swear I was one of the innovators that really pushed for an idea like this to run. Because I do see streamers like Adster with his continuous leaderboard, as well as Mr. Gamer's infinite leaderboard. I don't know if they've taken inspiration from me or not, which is damn cool. But I wish there was more of those. Like, don't get me wrong, the 2 I mentioned are amazing, and I love the way that they do theirs. If and when they do it. Oh. But I wish there was more Fall Guy custom streamers doing infinite leaderboards. Or continuous leaderboards. Alright, it's down to Jaguar and Asher G. Of course it is. Oh, Asher again. Another 2 levels. 157 now. Asher with the physics winning animation, bro. I had to do it again. I had to do it again. Hey, Oblige, welcome back in, man. Welcome back in. Your code does remain the same. Your code is 2FC7R. The next show on the rotation is Blast Ball. Asher G, if you do win this too, you will have a stack of 3 wins in a row, which means instead of going up by 5 levels, you will go up by an incredible 10 levels. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Physics channel, legend of this channel. Legend of this community, actually. I swear he had more commands, but I don't know what they are, Asher. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Unless someone referenced Physics in their, like, personal commands. I think Adam had, like, I don't remember. Who was it? Someone had a line of something referring to Physics with their command. I don't remember who. Save levels for the rest of us, Asher. Make the game easy and not competitive. Jackal. Alright, there's only 3 combatants on the Ranked Levels Series leaderboard, which is 100 plus levels at this stage in time. Asher G, Magma, and the Ultimate Glizzy. Congratulations to them. Not too far behind is Physics, Greg, Ferrari, Spino, Tower Tagger, so on and so forth. Alright. So if Asher G wins, he goes up by 10 levels. Everyone else, you win, you get 2. Good luck, everyone. It is double levels time. Let's see how many shows we can get through within 2 hours. And if you haven't liked the stream, guys, please consider liking and/or sharing the stream. It's free. It helps not just this channel. It helps surrounding channels, and it helps the community. You don't want to? I'm obliged, bro. That's crazy. What did the number 2 ever do to you? You gonna cry now, obliged, bro? Fine, obliged. If you win, you get 3. No, just kidding. Disclaimer, that's a joke for legal reasons. Alright, good luck, everyone. Dum dum bum 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 bum. Alright, good luck, everyone. Dun 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 dun. Da-da-dum-ba-bum. Only one person has been eliminated yet. Oh. Yeah, remember, if Asher G does win, he gets an incredible 10 levels added. Sorry, Kaido. Yeah, I'm out. Couldn't hang on to that one. I failed the stupid challenge to get myself LOL winning without. Oh my goodness. Asher G goes from level 157 to level 167. I'm not even kidding. 167 levels. Asher G with the win. G James. That's 3 in a row. Bro is making this look far too easy. It's not. It's not. Level 167. 167 levels. The code is 2FC7R. The next show is KRAKEN Slam. For your next stack of levels, Asher, you'll have to win not just this one, but the next one. And you will advance by 20. We need more double level streams, honestly. That's why I made this stream and the next one for this series double levels. Two done really bad things to me. Two stole my ice cream and ate it in front of me and destroyed everything in the place I live, even the useful and undesirable items. I destroyed two. What a bludge! No, that sounds awful. What the heck? Asher G says, for 5 in a row, I need to win Gorn, of course, this. Ooh. Good luck. Meant useless. I know what you meant. Useless and undesirable items are destroyed too. Oh. Sorry, Oblige. I should have corrected that as I went. Jaguar says, I know I can win, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Oof. Dang. Yeah, I definitely like... I don't like drawing comparisons because, you know, obviously... You know, we have legendary players no matter what era of this channel, but... The thing is, I have to really... If we're putting it through like a lens, Jaguar, despite what you say about your ability sometimes, you are a really good player. And if you can match up to Asher G, which you do a lot, like the finals, like you and Asher in the finals of all these competitive customs gives me like moments in time where it was always Physics 2K and Zencat. I know, throw Greg, Adam, Glizzy in there sometimes. Don't get me wrong, it would mix up from time to time. It wasn't just always those two, but those two in the finals would happen a lot. Have 9 days only for membership. That's right, Kata, there's 2 member streams next week. One for Fall Guys, one for Minecraft. Also, there will be a community tab post coming out soon explaining the changes to membership starting 2026. Starters remains the same, but level 1 to 5 will have new names, new pricing, and overhauled perks. I'm hoping some of those levels can be a lot more cheaper than what they currently are as well. I'm not in the room with my Nintendo Switch, so I don't know what I'm doing. Wish me luck. All I have to go buy is the stream. Bet, David, bet. Yeah, so for those, I know some of you guys have told me in the past that you would love a level 1 or level 2 and you were possibly able to pay for it, but not at the price it's at. Who am I up against? Am I up against Asher G? The only reason why there was a gap between starters and level 1 is because the way YouTube had it before, for me to have the starters, the gifting tier at the price I had it was, which was $1.49 AUD or 99 cents rest of the world, I had to make sure the next tier up from starters was over 5 USD. That's why level 1 was $7.99 and starters was $1.50. Oh, bro, I was trying. And now I'm here crying, bro. Level 169 for Asher G. If he can win the next one, he goes up by 20 levels. Oh, that's crazy. Every single show that Asher G has played today in this series for this stream, he has won so far. Wow, G James indeed, bro. You were trying and now crying. I had to. I had to say that. Bruh. I know that was a lame-ass attempt at, like, rapping and rhyming and whatever else I was trying to do there, but you know what? It's hilarious. Timer begins now. The next show is HEX-A-GONE. Asher G, if you win this, you go up by 20 levels. You'll be level 189. And you will be as close as anyone has gotten to getting nearly 200 levels. Oblige, stop it, Mosh. You don't need to cry. I am because 2. Oh, bro, 2 has traumatized you, man. Does the streak reset after 5? Yes. But the thing is, Asher, if you win 3 again, that's 10. If you win an additional 5 after the fact, that's an additional 20. You know what I mean? Mon equals man when Australian Mosh says it. Really? Oh, interesting. Alright, the timer is up. Apologies if you didn't make it in, everyone. This is worth 2 levels. Unless you are Asher G. Okay, if Asher G wins, he goes up by 20. You know what I mean, like? Early like a Sunday morning. Alright, let's get it, Lick. Clip it and ship it, you know what I mean, Lick? Alright, good luck. We need to figure out that collab DMG and I. Dress to impress. I know that he doesn't do Fall Guys much anymore, but if I could convince him to do a one-off Fall Guys stream, that would be incredible. You cannot sing, buddy? Yeah, nah, thanks, Days. Rubbish singing. Ah, Asher, mate. I appreciate it. I'm not in the room with my Switch. Wish me luck again. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, Asher. Good luck, David. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Lock it in, man. Yeah, that's another streamer that really dropped off with Fall Guys too. I know a lot of people point the finger at JP. And I mean, that's his decision at the end of the day, and I respect it. I think it's cool because he started off with Fortnite and he's done really well with it, so who am I to judge? And I'm a supporter of JP Maximus, and he's doing rather well, so I'm, like I said in the last stream, I'm happy for him. But DMG, he doesn't do Fall Guys currently either, so... But it looks like he's still having fun on his other streams, so I mean, you know... If people are happy and people are gaining success, I'm happy. Because regardless of whether Fall Guys is a factor or not, I will support those channels. Lasted longer than I would have thought, says David. GG's. David's gone. Jaguar is gone. Also, I really want to set up a Battle Royale concept next year for Fall Guys. I will need probably 9 people that have Discord that can do VC. I don't know whether I'm doing it as a live stream or a video. I might opt for a video, honestly. Because what will happen is, in that Fall Guys Battle Royale for customs, it will be 10 people that have to remain there for the entirety of that video recording session, if applicable. And the winner has to remove someone who isn't the host. Obviously, that is me. So maybe 10 people, actually. And whoever's the last person remaining in that custom will be the Battle Royale winner. But you have to have VC. You have to have a Discord for that recording session. Oh. Asher, did you just get 20 damn levels? So I'll let you guys know soon. Yes, he did! He bloody did! Asher G is just too damn good today. What the heck? Level 189. We are back. I don't know why it's doing that, because there's nothing on... drop frames, maybe. I just saw OBS bring up the drop frame thing. Sorry if there was any pause or any issues there. My apologies. Alright, so Asher G, you are now level 189. The code is 2FC7R. You went up 20 levels there because you won 5 in a row. Back to back to back to back to back. Yeah, so more details will drop early in the year next year, guys. Roll-off is next. I can't win anything, says Jaguar. I'm so sorry you feel that way, man. Asher is tough competition today. I might win the next 2 games, but Fumble is after. Ooh. Yeah, because when I spoke about the live stream variation of Fall Guys Battle Royale within Customs, only the people that were there or have watched back will know exactly the dynamic with that type of concept. It was a bit heated. It was a bit crazy. But I think doing it in a video format on Discord with a VC that everyone has agreed upon might make it more funner for those there, and it might make it a little less hostile. Because it was quite volatile when we did that concept live. And I did see some of the reactions in chat, and I'm like, ooh. Ooh. Bit harsh. Asher G, I think if you were a part of that, I'm not saying you should, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I think if you were a part of that, you'd probably eliminate everyone. You'd probably end up winning. Alright, good luck everyone. Sorry if you didn't make it in. David says you have a higher chance than me because I'm basically playing blindfolded with almost no sound. Just remember, guys, if anyone is caught intentionally strong ping abusing, floating, whatever, high ping, whatever, I don't care. But the moment you start dragging people into the slime when you're hovering over it, that's a problem. Don't pull, push. Grab and push. Or push and grab. First time will be a vocal warning through stream, second time will be a kick. Haven't tried any tournaments for real money yet. Oh, you haven't? Asher G, why the heck not? Are you just too humble? I respect those morals. No, it wouldn't be for money though, Asher. It'd be more of like an entertainment value, like video concept, to be honest with you. Right. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. You have a really small chance here, David. Yeah, I mean, I've got about a 30% chance. Maybe 20%, because I know BG 14th, Asher, and even Jaguar are really good at this map. David, it sounds like you've got some skills too. Oh, of course. Yeah, see what I mean? BG 14th, Asher G, and Jaguar are the last ones left. See? 20% chance. It's 25, but I've reduced my percentage here because of the skills of other players. I'm still playing this game, and I need 20 fragments of something. And it only drops 50% of the time in each round. Trying to get it takes a minute. So it's 40 minutes of grinding. Holy! Sounds like you're having fun with the mystery game, Days. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called. But it sounds pretty fun. Dave says, and plus I was already basically playing Fall Guys blindfolded. Oh, Jaguar. And with almost no sound. So I had like a 0% chance. Nah, it's higher than that. Come on, you've got to give yourself at least a minimum of 5%. No, Jaguar goes down. I know Jaguar is trying his absolute best. And I absolutely appreciate his efforts. And I go down as well. It's down to Asher G and BG 14th. Both are incredible players. BG 14th is upset. No, dang. Oh, fair elimination. Asher G gets another 2 levels. Da 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 dum. Bum bum. Bum bum. That is 6 wins in a row. This is crazy. Six wins in a row. That is level 191 for Asher G. Code is 2FC7R if you want to join on in. Both red and wearing dazzling orb shoes. Exactly. He's nostalgic but yet effective combination pays off, you know. HEX-A-RING is next. Timer has begun. Hacker G, as he'd be called. Yeah, exactly. Wonder where he got his hacks from. Wonder if it's the same place I get my hacks from. You know what I mean? Like, somehow dove back onto the spinning platform. Well, it was enough to get the victory. So level 191, Asher G, you are on track to become the first bean to get to 200 levels in this continuous leaderboard series concept that has been in effect since late 2023. Yeah, maybe I know what you mean. Like, you picked up on the hints there, Adster, didn't you? Man, there's some cluey Australians in here. Adster, Asher, Days, the adopted Australian from the US, West Coast, Magma, just to name a few. Bro, it's crazy. I put the subtlest hints, like, yeah, that one was a bit more obvious, but sometimes I put the most subtlest hints, and you guys pick up what I put down, which isn't much, which is crazy. Or Aussie start with an A, I know, right? Shrimp on the Barbie, mate, says Asher. See, that's the only point I will disagree with, but I have seen shrimp in a lot of places in Australia. Do I necessarily agree with it? No. But, yeah, there was also a snack store. I think it had international treats in there, but it was crazy because there was one row of savory stuff, right? Like chips and crackers and this and that. And Miss Sheep and I saw the prawn chips. We walked over just a little bit to the right, and there was shrimp chips as well. So I was conflicted with the whole situation. I'm like, huh? Like, what? Alright, apologies if you didn't make it in. Good luck, everyone. I saw both in the same aisle. Agma? Yeah, exactly, Adster. Agma. No, Magma's not Australian, but the way he picks up on things, he might as bloody well be. Yeah, they kept the shrimp chips for Asher, they've heard. Right, Adster, for real. Hey, what's up, Crocodilo Gaming? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well, man. Welcome. Alright, good luck, everyone. Let's do it. Agma is more Australia than Hasher G. Oh, Hasher G. Yeah, I told him to keep them in stock for me. Yeah, I was so conflicted. I had to... Well, I didn't. I was about to, though, slap myself in the face to see if I was dreaming or not, to make sure it was, like, reality. But, yeah, no, there was prawn chips, and then we saw the shrimp chips in the same aisle. I was like, what the actual heck? Different brands, different packaging, but... the fact that they were in the same aisle, I was like, ain't no way. He says, I just got my report and got ripped off, bro. I got everything in the A band apart from PE. Oh, physical education, man. Gotta love going outside. I know there's theory to it as well. I know it's not just like Always doing the physical stuff outside and the beep test and whatever else. We got a B+, but the grade. The last grade didn't count because it came out too late. And it would have made it an A-. What? So, is it their fault? From what I'm gathering? I'm out, GG's. So, it was their fault, Days? We've got Asher G, David, BG 14th. If Asher G were to win this, this will be his 7th win in a row. His 2nd win for a win streak for a stack. Oh, there goes David. It's down to Asher G and BG 14th. I'm going to spectate the Santa variation of BG 14th, who's got the orb shoes as well. Crazy. Pink Bean with orb shoes with a Santa hat going up against Red Bean with the orb shoes and the Roblox glasses. Yeah, basically. What? Nah, I would probably dispute that, honestly, Days. I'd be pissed, man. I even got told by my home group teacher that it was all A's. Bro, if something's out of my hands and I got ripped off an entire, like, grade, I'd be so mad. I would actually be furious, actually. Mad's an understatement. I'm looking at an image I took for a celebration and still thinking about how my friend tries to copy me, says Oblige. Oof. That's what I was saying before, both red and wearing the shoes. Ah, they're both red. Okay. Gotcha, Oblige, gotcha. Oh, that is 7 in a row. 2 for a potential stack. That's crazy work. Asher G going up by another 2. Level 193 this time around. I'm in. So Asher G, because that's 2 in a row for your new streak, you win this show, you will go up by 10 levels. I will lose this because it's fumble. Don't fumble the bag. Don't fumble the 10 levels, Asher G. Don't fumble the 8 in a row. Yeah, and it's so annoying because last semester I got a B+ in English and I was so close to my first all A's report twice. That's crap, man. I would definitely take that up with someone. Code is 2FC7R. Royal Fumble, as Asher G said, is next. Haha, you're so funny. Oh, thank you, Asher G. I'll take that as a compliment, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. I needed that. Bruh. Yeah, we're on till 8 PM tonight for Twitch. We're back to 8 PM for Thursdays, which is great. So I'll probably stream right up until 8 PM. We'll probably end up going a few minutes over like we always do, but, you know. Dave says, yeah, I might, but at least I got 14% higher than the average for my maths exam. Good. Good. No, that's awesome. At least there is a positive to it. I just realized that you were almost in the code to KFC. Bro, if I got to KFC, I would send a screenshot off to KFC and be like, give me a free Zinger box, mate. I promoted your brand on YouTube to an entire 10 people. I would have been like, give me my KFC, bro. Give me my chicken. Sponsor me on stream. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, let's see if Asher G can get 10 additional levels with the 3 in a row for this current stack. Good luck, everyone. Of course, you want free food. You know how much a Zinger box is? Just as a regular size, Asher, it's like nearly 16 Australian dollars, bro. And if you want to upsize it, it's like an additional, what, $2 or $3? Like, bruh. $15, if you're smart enough, you could make yourself a few home-cooked meals, you know? Not enough because you eat too many. Asha! Asha! Bruh. That's actually wild. Alright, here we go. Nah! Thanks, oblige. I don't have a tail. Bruh. Bro, what are you guys doing? Actually, you don't want that extra 10 levels? Okay. No probs. Oh. Oh, no, I don't like this. I think that was the internet that time. I actually believe that was my internet. Alright, so unfortunately, guys, if you are in this finale, it's not going to count. Because if it doesn't happen on stream, I don't count it. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah. Ah, for flip's sakes. Now I have to set up the shows again. It will be a 3-minute timer once we get back to the lobby, guys. I'm so sorry, because I have to set up the shows in a specific order. Stop hacking, Munch. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. That code will no longer matter. Just want to give a special big thank you to the all gifters of this month from top to bottom. Miss Shaver with 5, Adster with 3, Jude with 2, Jim with 1. Our level 1s and higher, Eggy, Zencap, Perp level 1, Jaguar, George Clank, and Perp on his main account with level 2. We've got Gwen and JT3 both on level 3s. Laugh and Dr. Pepsi both on level 5. You were flying. I mean, I was, Asher. What color do you use for the BRB screen? I just use a filter. I think it's like a color add or color multiplier. Because if I turn that off, I'll show you in a second, Jaguar. I'll show you in a second. If I turn it off, it goes back to the normal red. It's just for ranked level series. That is literally it. It's like an exclusive BRB screen. Bit of an Easter egg if you're a frequent viewer of the channel. So, because it doesn't appear anywhere else. Hold on. So if I just click boom, we're back to red. Yeah, same thing for the end screen and the gifted members of the month. As you can see. Yeah, there you go. A little bit of the BTS. And yeah, an additional thank you has to go to our level 5s, both Laugh GMD, for their continued support, and Dr. Pepsi. Thank you all so much. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Bro, who needs sponsors when you've got 2 absolute W's for level 5 channel members, man? Highest tier. And you can just plug them instead, you know? Just plug them instead. Gosh. The worst part now is, guys, I have to spend up to 3 minutes now rearranging the favorites tab again. Womp, 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 womp. This stream is sponsored by KFC. Disclaimer YouTube, in case you are picking me up through the automatic detection system, this stream is legally not sponsored by KFC. I wish it was, but it's not. It's not! Hey, this gives me time to take my dog to the toilet. There! See, this is the thing, Asher G. Before you go ahead and do that, you know how people complain about ads and not being patient? You know? With these gaps in content like this, whether it's actual ads, whether it's because the game disconnected, we got to take a BRB, or I have to take a BRB, you're using your time effectively. That's what I can't get. Like, ads annoy me too if they're in huge proportions, but sometimes they're good. Go to the toilet, have a snack, grab a drink, walk around, check outside, get some fresh air, you know? The days of, like, most people enjoying those, like, you know, gaps are over. New code, guys. Not everyone, but yeah, unfortunately most people. And it's a shame. 8LC 7Y. Alright, 3-minute timer, guys. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. Let's get that 3-minute timer started now. Why? Because I have to fix up the shows in the favorites tab. Because it defaults to the way the shows are in the game. Which is annoying. Oh, where were we up to? Fumble. So that winner will not count, and I'm so sorry whoever won Fumble. Asher G's win streak is technically still intact. By a disconnect. Royal Fumble. Where are we up to? HEX-A-TERRESTRIAL. Thin Ice. Tiptoe. Okay, Finals Marathon, which is up at the top. Or towards the top at least. Hoverboard, Anniversary Party. Climb. Scraper. Survivors. Okay, Extreme Solos. Lost Temple, Fall Mountain. Party Time. Is that down? No, it's up. Hard mode. Oh, is that at the top? Don't know where it is. Somewhere. Hard mode, yep. Fan favorites and day at the races solos. So we're going to run back Royal Fumble. Once the time hits 0, we will begin. Asher G's streak is technically still intact. Because we don't count if we don't see it. Fumble, Terrestrial, Thin Ice, Tiptoe, Finals, Hoverboard, Anniversary, Slime Climb, Scraper, Survivors, Extreme, Temple, Full Mountain, Party Time. Hard mode, yep. Cool. Sorry about that. Asher G, why are you so rude saying, oi? Right, I don't talk to you like that. Come on now. Tone it down. No, just kidding. Climb, Scraper, Survivors. Imagine if that was a show name. Oblige. I love the show Bullet. All I have to do is climb, a skyscraper and survive. Hey, Shadow Viper! Aussie. Oi. Alright, let's attempt to run this back. Good luck, everyone. Apologies if you didn't get in. Let's do it. Nearly at 290, Jag. We're nearly at 300 watch hours. Almost said, by the way, why are we doing ranked? It's just that one glitch. What? What, David? Oh, gosh. Has Zoro Cool 01 been in customs before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. the most Australian thing I've ever heard, says Oblige. For real, bloody oath, mate. For real, Shadow. Good to see you. No manners, bruh, says Jaguar. Yeah, no manners. No manners. Manners and curiosity. Not curiosity. Manners and courtesy. I got so confused between curiosity and courtesy. Oh my goodness. Manners and courtesy are so damn important. Hey. I'm not going to get BG at all. Hey! You don't want your 10 levels? Because if you do win Asher, that's 3 in a row. That'd be 8 in a row on stream. That'd be all 8 shows where Asher G has won if he does win this show. Thank you, Oblige. Thank you, Asher G. It'll be 3 in a row with the current stack. Everyone else, if you win, that's 2 additional levels to your tally. So Asher G runs away with it. Asher G is actually doing a good job of running away with it. He wants an additional 10 levels. He's just got to wait the next few seconds out the tail. The pendulum, damn it. Asher G, did you just go up another 10 freaking levels? If so, you are the first being to exceed 200. Why? Because you're at 203 with that win. G James, he says. That's 3 in a row for the current stack. That is 8 in a row on stream. All 8 shows that have been visible for its entirety on stream have been won by Asher G. Ooh, shift key. Alright, Asher, all you got to do is win this upcoming show, which will be Terrestrial and Thin Ice, and you'll go up by another 20. Aka G joking. Oh, mate. He's got the best hacks in the game. Disclaimer, YouTube, that is a joke for legal reasons. And flagging reasons, too. Asher G, undefeated this stream in nearly 1 hour. Oh, who else can step up? This guy is, what? 41-time custom lobby champ. And he's only been competing since Season 5. Season 8 is literally approaching early 2026. It is nearly mid-December. Isn't that crazy? I was undefeated last stream, bro. You are... Wow. I'm not gonna, like, proclaim you the best player in the world, because, with all due respect, Asher G, as good as you are, I don't think that's the truth. And I think, because we're both brutally honest, you and I both know that. But in terms of our customs, especially the competitive ones, you have to be up there. I know, right, I am, wow. You are up there. I would put you in amongst the ranks of your physics, 2Ks, your Zencats, your Gregs, your Adams, your Glizzies. Ultimate Glizzy, for clarification. Like, you are within the elite group of those competitors. It's wild. You can throw in some other names. You can throw in, like, Ferrari and Ollie and all those other sweats that don't really turn up much anymore. That were high-skilled all-round. But, yeah. Alright, time for HEX-A-TERRESTRIAL. Good luck, everyone. Sorry if you didn't make it in. YouTube, it's a joke. Trust me. Don't flag me or I'm leaving. Alright, this will be for 9 in a row. 4 with the current stack. If you win, guys, you go up by 2 levels. There's about an hour left. Great flag. Asher G, great flag. Unfortunately, there's some divisive elements to that flag, but still, it's our country at the end of the day. And I'm just grateful to be a part of it, you know what I mean? Dun 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 ba ba bum bottom 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 bottom. Dun 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 bananum 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 bananum. Dum 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 bum ba bum 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 bum. Making fun of you, Mosh. Hey, oblige. Yeah, apologies for the 3-minute intermission before, due to that disconnect, and I have to put the favorites tab back in the specific order that I put it in before we went live for this concept to run without too much of an issue. Who's going to be the one that defeats Asher G? No, that's easier said than done. The whole idea of it actually sounds like a bit of a theory. Hey, what's up, Laugh? Welcome on in. Who's won that? Asher G! Level 205 now. That's 9 in a row. That is 4 in a row for the current stack. So, Asher G, if you win this upcoming show, you'll go up by, once again, an additional 20 levels. Yep, you heard me, guys. 9 full-length shows on stream within the first hour have all been won by Asher G. We've only had one winner here today. Thin Ice. Thin Ice is next. If Asher G can win Thin Ice, he goes up by an additional 20. Which is absolutely insane. The first being to pass 200 levels in this long, lengthy series. This series has been running for approximately 2 years. He's the first one to do it today. $205. It'll be $225 if he wins this upcoming show. That's insane. Oblige says, what I learnt about this is that Asher went by levels by passing billions of pineapples who got to level 104. Why do I feel like that's a reference to one of the screen concepts that I did from about a year ago, where I was going to do different screens for different for different ranks, if you will, for levels, because it is I didn't use a randomizer at all. I just made them up. Wow, the fact that like I picked that up, I have not seen that screen or any of those screens in a long, long time. So, wow. Oh, that's crazy, Oblige. Random night. Yeah, nice one. Randomize, bruh. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. All right, Asher, can you go up by another 20? Everyone else, 2 levels. For everyone else. You win 3 in a row, you can go up by 10 as well for yourselves, guys, to start stacking. 5 in a row equates to 20 levels like Asher G is trying to obtain right now. Low gravity, please. Oh, wow, he wants low grav. Oof. Now he have to pass Falling Down and Sweaty Guy 1000 who are above Asher. Bro, have you got all that info? Oblige. No, no low gravity, unfortunately, Asher G. Dang it. David goes down. He is playing blindfolded, allegedly. Hey, don't get mad at me because it's not low grav. I don't get to pick. Stupid games, says Asher. What levels are Falling Down? I can't believe I made that up as a name. And Sweaty Guy 1000. What levels are those two on? Like, specifically. I still don't have badge icons for each of the tiers for the ranked levels yet. I had some concept ideas, but they looked terrible. So I scrapped them. So for combatant, you'd obviously have a different badge in comparison to the starters, which is level 1 to 100. Or 1 to 99. Pretty sure. Combatant is 100 plus. Level 233 and level 255. Dang! Woo! Asher G's almost there. He might be able to do it this stream, eh? Oh, has Asher got himself enough tiles? He does! Nah! This is crazy! We have done 10 shows here today. Asher G's won 10 in a row! What? Bro, this is absurd! Asher goes from 205 levels to 225. What? Don't know what's happening. Neither the heck do I. What? This is just crazy. Nah. Nah, he just keeps winning. 8LC 7Y. Tiptoe is next. Has your luck and skill ran out? Oh my gosh. 90 seconds, the timer has begun. 2 levels at stake for everyone, including Asher G now. As he stacks does reset. Oh no, not Tiptoe. Oh well, Asher G, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it is Tiptoe time. Do me like a favor. CM Punk did for Roman Reigns. Nah, that's wild. Wow. Bruh, Asher D didn't even lose in Community Crowns either, right? Tiptoes, finals, and hover, yeah, right. Ooh. Tiptoe, finals, hover. Ooh, well, shift key, man. Shift key. Yeah, it didn't, wasn't it Mania where, no, Punk, no, sorry. No. What was it? Was it Paul Heyman owed Punk a favor? If he main event at WrestleMania, he would be by his side or something? Which really ticked Roman off. Is that what you're referring to, Jaguar? Because I don't know, it was a long time ago, and I should remember because it was quite a great storyline. My brain sometimes. I guarantee loss in the upcoming 3 shows. You're guaranteed to lose, Asher? Dang. That's what it was, wasn't it? Because Paul Heyman always promised him that if he'd main event WrestleMania, that Paul Heyman would be by Punk's side, right? Even if that was over 10 plus years ago. That's why you never include the word ever. Oh my gosh, that's 11, and Jaguar was on track to win as well. 227, that's 11 wins in a row. Jaguar was on track to win. Asher G with a sneaky R grab at the correct time. Was able to keep his win streak alive. If he wouldn't have done that, if he didn't do that, it would be over. Bro, this is crazy. Man, I've never seen a ranked level series stream, whether it was for the normal levels or double, go so one-sided for one particular competitor ever. Finals marathon, and it's been designed to, once it gets to a certain point, there might be a little bit more RNG elements to it. There might be a little less skill involved. And he's still doing it. Like, this is the challenging part for skilled players, is throwing these little bits of RNG, throwing a little bit of creative infusion. Even though a lot of these levels are part of ranked knockout for a lot of round pools for each cycle, but still. Please, Asher, let me win next game. I won't ask for anything, says Jaguar. Ooh, days, man. You're less than 6 hours away. Ooh. Days, I still think you can do it. Granted, if your account access doesn't get restricted. It is crazy though, Days. I'm not trying to put two and two together, and I'm not deep diving, and I'm not theorizing at all. But remember how I said yesterday that YouTube and Google were fighting against what was proposed and passed and is in effect right now? Are they being a little bit more lenient? Because, to be fair, Google and YouTube, $50 million, they can earn under 2 hours from what I was hearing in recent reports. So, I mean, maybe YouTube and Google are just like, we'll just pay the fines. You know, not saying that's what they're doing, but you never know. You never know. I think they were fighting this, like, legally. So, considering the higher-ups here, before the bill was passed, right, said that YouTube will be something that's exempt. We won't put them in. It gets passed, they backflip. YouTube and Google, unfortunately, had to send out emails to all Australian creators and all Australian accounts, saying the government's flip-flopped on their decision. And that's embarrassing PR. To be told by people who are technically higher than you in other parts of the world, oh yeah, we're going to guarantee that we're not going to ban your platform for a certain demo. For them to just flip it around and be like, yeah, no, we're doing it now. It got passed. Crazy. It's crazy. Oh, gosh. Alright, good luck, everyone. Asher G, 11 wins in a row here today. It's like the higher-ups were like, yeah, nah. In typical Aussie fashion. Google and YouTube, they pulled the 180 themselves. They're like, interesting. Ban, yeah, nah. Even though they're not an Australian company. But I don't know, maybe they're being a bit more lenient with it. I mean, look, YouTube hasn't even followed their guideline about the whole under 16 streaming thing worldwide. Because look at the Fall Guys YouTube community. Those who admitted that they were under the age of 16, the ones that sent out posts saying they couldn't stream because of it, are the ones, well, not all of them, but a lot of them did backflip on that. Went to go and do a YouTube live stream. None of them got caught. None of them got banned. So, I mean, there's that. There's that. You can let that, like, bit of information simmer. That's their own rule. And I don't know whether that was imposed by any outside individuals saying, yeah, you should probably do that. They probably went, yeah, we will. And they just didn't follow up with it. But the rule's there. I guess it makes it look like, makes them look good from that perspective. If PR is going to be something that's involved in something like that. I guess. I don't know. Go on, Usher. Go on, buddy. Are you going to make it 12? 12 in a row. Bro, no one's... Never mind. I was going to say no one's out yet. And of course, I'm the first one to get out. Typical mosh fashion, man, I'm telling you. Man, could you imagine if this was a proper Unity map? This would have been so good. Alright, BG 14th. Let's see how far you can go, man. Uh-oh, the slime's starting to creep up on the bullet. And BG 14th. Oh, oblige. No. Good rally, guys. Good rally. Apart from me fouling. Of course I did. Of course I did. Da-da-dum dum ba-da-da-dum dum. Oh wow, that is so cool. Alright, we've got Asher G, Jaguar, BG 14th. It is finale time. Yeah, no, it is still technically Asher. Finals Marathon is still regular Unity Finals plus Creative, but because Creative seemingly has so many maps from the ranked knockout round pools and all of the recent fame passes with those updates in the past year and a bit, there's a lot of creative maps. So unfortunately, yeah, you see more of those. All right, we've got Asher G going for 12 wins in a row, BG 14th, and Jaguar. Man, I just saw something that someone sent me yesterday. That is so damn cool. I'm not going to specify what it is, because it will be something that will be a part of a future stream. That is so cool. I'm going to spectate Jaguar here. Alright, good luck everyone. Oh, you're kidding me! He's done it again! That's 12 wins in a row! What happened with that grab there, BG 14th and Jaguar? He keeps on doing it. And because this upcoming stack will mean Asher G, if you win this show, that will be 3 in a row. If you win this upcoming show, you got by another 10 levels. Gee, it's so nice knowing where my cables are. Bro, I need to do cable management at some point in the very near future, because in the studio, yeah, there's cables and wires and leads and cords everywhere. Hoverboarding time is next. But the thing is, I don't want to do too much of that days, because everything in the studio is still in a bit of a work in progress, because we want to paint the walls, we want to put foam squares on the walls, we want to put LED lights in here. We got to get the TV that's behind us up and running, because there's a couch in here now. There's a coffee table in here now. TV stand, TV. So, yeah, it's becoming a bit of a hangout place slash, like, me at work in the studio. Like, it's a 2-for-1. Everyone uses zip ties, but low-key rubber bands and tape works fine. I'd use rubber bands. I'd use tape too. Zip ties are pretty cool. Touch the wall. There's a bit more echo today because the heater's crapped itself. And I don't know whether that's because of the power board or whether that's because the heater's starting to just crap itself. It might be low-key the power board. Maybe it's the power outlet on that power board that's messing up, because I can't... The button's jammed on it now. You know how some power boards have got the on and off switch? Yeah, that switch button is jammed. So, there's that. Got an ant problem in here too, honestly. Need to fix that up over the summer. Bro, I'm trying to have sweet drinks, and bottles are okay because I can look into the bottle and see whether the ant's gotten into there. But when I'm drinking a long-ass can, like an energy drink can, I don't like always looking. I mean, I don't mind doing that, so I know I'm not drinking things I'm not meant to be drinking. But, you know, I don't want to be looking into a can before I drink it each and every time. All right, good luck, everyone. Sorry we didn't make it in. Hey, what's up, Has X Edits? Welcome in, man. How are you doing, man? What is up, everyone? And it's been a while. Yeah, man. Good to see you. Alright, can Asher G win his 13th consecutive show in a row? If he does, he goes up another 10 levels. This guy is up outside. At least you're not one of those people that say the sky's up and they're inside. At least you specified the sky is up outside. Gosh, I don't know, that low-key irritates me when someone says the sky is up when they're clearly indoors. Or you know for a fact they're indoors, whether they prove it or not. It's like, bruh, what do you mean? Like, what the flips are you talking about? Bro, Kaita is planking. And Kaita unfortunately has been eliminated. The cheesy guy's gone. GG's, mate. What? Why'd I do that for? Thanks, Asher. Hey! No more stream time for you. You silly red bean. Alright, I'll watch Jaguar. You made up my mind there. Well, guys, it's been boring, to be honest. Yeah. The thing is, I can agree with you. I can agree with you, but the thing is, when you're live streaming it, it's a different dynamic. I have fun with the people in chat. If I get eliminated round 1 like I just did, I get 2 rounds to chill and talk to you guys. So there's that. I stream less of it nowadays. There are some days I do like an hour, hour and a half of Fall Guys. So I'm not trying to overdo it with myself within its own right. And another exciting part is my girlfriend also streams now on YouTube. She does Fall Guys customs, and sometimes she joins me side by side on mic. So when she's on, it adds an extra like dynamic of fun. If she's streaming and I'm controlling her OBS and modding her chat, that to me is also fun because this game is more newer to her. So whilst it is dry and boring to a lot of people who have been around the block with this game, to her it's new, exciting, it's fun. It also is sometimes more fun than the game she plays on her YouTube channel. In her own words, by the way. Not me influencing, not me, you know, really saying, oh yeah, Fall Guys is fun, da 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 da. No. Those are her words, not mine. So, and not just that, as a streamer, even if a game is dead, boring, this and that, there is always someone wanting to play it. And because customs is so flexible, there are some new things I want to do concept-wise to trial on stream. Heck, even public games with the right mindset, with the right innovation, you can make new concepts out of. Like Community Crowns, it is a bit more fun and chill, but there's incentive to win crowns to get the total up. I love that concept. What's up, Monkey? Welcome on in. Day says she totally hasn't quit Fall Guys for like 50 weeks and come back the next week for I don't know. Streaming-wise, this game is still fun. And I don't think a lot of viewers understand that because I always get asked along the lines, Mosh, why are you still playing this? Why are you still streaming this? Da-da-da-da-da. Those are my case in points. You know what I mean? The problem is, if I go and play a single-player game right now, not to say I won't have anyone watching, but without viewer participation in-game, because we are so, like, interactive, and we are so, like, you know, we play games where people can join, typically. If I was to start to exclude that element of interactivity, I feel like a lot more people would drop off. It might work for some other channels, and that's okay. Good for them. That's awesome, but... Wait a minute. Did Caboose TV delete his channel? Can't find him. He deleted a lot of his content. I don't know about his channel. Yeah, so that's where I come from with that. Never how you still playing this. What? What do you mean, oblige? Alright, we've got Asher G, Jaguar, oblige, BG 14th. I know there's a lot more to streaming this game than playing it. I think a lot of people missed the mark. No way, Asher G! Oblige gets it instead! The win streak is over due to the friendly bullets. 12 wins in a row for Asher G. Couldn't get lucky number 13 on hoverboard. Oblige goes up by 2 levels. Asher G is at 229. Oblige goes from level 25 to level 27. He now ties with Flappy, aka Drew 6. Well, that's that. You did well. What a streak. And that's why 13 is an unlucky number. Alright, so we've got 30-ish minutes left. If this show happens to go for 30 minutes, okay, usually this show is worth 5 levels, but today it is worth 10. So whoever wins anniversary party, I know it's a bit of a grind, I know it's a bit of a marathon, but guys, it's a competitive concept. Everything's not meant to be easy or handed to people. So let's see who can win this chaotic marathon-based show anniversary party. It is worth 10 levels instead of 2. You're overdue for a win now, Jaguar. So if this happens to take anywhere up to 20 minutes or around about the 20-minute mark, we could probably do 1 or 2 more shows. Perhaps. Because we've got Slime Climb and Slime Scraper next. We'll probably do Slime Climb. Maybe not Slime Scraper because they do take their time too. But if it's over the 20-minute mark, we'll wrap it up. Not chicken butt, Asher G. Not chicken butt. Not chicken butt. Nope. Nope. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I called it. And I didn't fall for it. I didn't fall for it. Nah, but what an incredible win streak. 12 in a row. An hour and a half that win streak went on for Asher G. 75% of the stream. Double levels. Did they change something in Fall Guys or not? I haven't played in 5 or 6 months. All levels are back. There's no maps that have vaulted. The vault shows still exist in customs, but it's pretty much useless now. It's obsolete. Team games are still in there, so I mean, if you want all maps and team games, great. All variations are back, except for the ones that were hidden ones or ones that the devs have kept to themselves and whatnot. You know the ones I'm talking about. And yeah, this time next year, this game gets officially ported into Fortnite with the Unity engine still intact. So nothing about the game will change in terms of mechanics, physics, and the way the game looks and feels. Finally, Mosh is now using his brain to detect repetition. Oh, for sure. Thanks, Oblige. Appreciate it. Good point. It's a one-off, isn't it? Yeah, so there will be some rounds here due to the player count where, unfortunately, everyone will qualify. But it's worth the 10 levels for the grind. So, try and give it a crack. Why are you sad, BG? What happened? I've never seen BG 14th ever chat, but I hope you're alright, man. I think Jag was the last one. Even though it says 4 out of 6. Yep. There we go. I think someone dropped out or DC'd. But I don't know. For me, like, streaming this game, despite how much of a downhill decline it might be on, I still enjoy it. The moment I don't have fun with something, guys, I'm going to make it very, very verbal. Very, very vocal. So, like, despite me saying all variations are back and all maps are unvaulted and this and that, it's just the fact that we're on a bit of an autopilot mode right now. So no new creative features, no new creative maps for ranked and knockout. Why am I spawned within inside of a block here? What the? But I don't know, I'm still enjoying it. Like I said, I want to bring out a concept as soon as early next week, where it will involve both customs and public games. To be honest, I did sell because I was closest to the left, but I went right side. Oh, dang. Dang, Usher. Same too, says Oblige. Yeah. And the thing is, we stream other games. This is what I also fail to understand with my Fall Guys, like the majority of the Fall Guys audience, and that's no disrespect. Like the regulars and frequents know I do other stuff. We do Minecraft on Twitch. We're bringing back WWE 2K in the capacity of SWL. We'll still do Fall Guys customs, but there's options. There's options. Gaming I'm hoping to bring back next year where I can play a whole variety of games. With a new laptop, that brings a lot of opportunities to that channel. That's where I failed to understand that side of it. It's like as soon as they see a Fall Guys profile picture and the majority of streams being Fall Guys, I think that's all I do. And I'm not taking shots. I'm not here to do that. I don't understand it, sort of thing. Hey, what's up, Vano Josh? Welcome on in. No, I got the same problem as you being inside of a box. What? Of course you do other stuff because you eat KFC daily. I wish I could eat KFC daily, even though that sounds very unhealthy. That's probably why I don't do it. How the heck are you meant to get to that gold one, bro? Oh, look at Oblige go. First time watching you. Hope it will be a blast. Thank you, Vano Josh. Good to see you, man. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, for Fall Guys, we do customs between 5 and 7 days a week. Currently, we're doing 5. Like I was just mentioning before, we also do Minecraft over on Twitch is where we're going to go next, where we have our own community realm where only exclusive members have gained access to that realm that are very, very trusted. And we're also bringing back some WWE 2K live streaming content in the form of Subscriber Wrestling League that we haven't really done in 2 years. Approaching the 3-year mark. It's always a blast, but we only have 17 minutes-ish left. Yeah, true. Good point, Asher. Yeah, but we'll be back Saturday. We'll be doing customs. My girlfriend should be on mic too, as well as her being on Sunday as well. She'll be streaming on her YouTube channel as well. Dress to Impress Saturday and Fall Guys leaderboard on a Sunday for her channel. Saturday for us, customs on both YouTube and Twitch. Sunday is strictly YouTube, it'll be customs followed by public game snipes. Hey! Asher G! Watch this. Boom! So tricky. Hope these work. Oh, well, that's a bit unorthodox, but it worked. We'll take those. Thank you. Miss Sheba. She's also got a Twitch, Discord, and TikTok. I'll just put it in the chat for you now. Yeah, she streams weekends. So there's a YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and TikTok. Yeah, so she'll be joining us Saturday, AEDT. Thank you, Asher. Yeah, any support shown there is support shown here as well. So she's very, very close to being monetized. So that will mean more content on her channel. The watch time is where we're having a little bit of trouble, but we're over halfway. So we're way over halfway, which is good. So if you want to see Miss Sheba stream a bit more, go watch back her VODs, guys. Live stream VODs. I hope if I drop videos, some of you guys will watch, and some of her Dress to Impress audiences watch as well, but because it'd be pretty much all Dress to Impress. But I've been a bit 50-50 on whether I should upload them or not. Because stream-wise, she's doing okay. For a channel that's less than a year old. And she's never done this prior to this experience. She's doing alright. I know the first 130 subs of her channel were a lot of you guys supporting. But the rest of them she has definitely earned. On her own. So I'm happy for her. $5.51. I might even pin that. I don't often pin like people's links for competitive customs, but there's Miss Sheba's link there. So all of her socials. She's at work right now, so unfortunately she can't join us on mic, so there's that. No worries, HEX edits, man. Thanks for dropping on in. We'll catch you in a future one, hopefully. Thanks for stopping by, man. Just remember, we're always here, HEX edits. And just remember, we do play other games as well, so always remember that. Maybe drop into a stream where my girlfriend's on mic. Say hello if you want. If you haven't met her before. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Asha! This guy, I'm telling you, this stanky red bean, bro. Smelly. Ooh. I can smell you from a country mile away, bro. Now BG and Asher are fighting it out here. Oh, gosh. Not for long, Gwen. This is probably the last show. If you want to know the results of this stream, Asher G won 12 in a row. Oblige won the last show. That's all the winners today. Asher, that was funny. Oh, Asher's always hilarious. He's a menace to society. bum bum bum. Oh, I love the banana water banner in the background. That's pretty damn cool. I mean, it's the first bean to exceed 200 levels. So, I mean, that's something. I'll give him that. No, actually, don't say that, bro. I can stand on an object with a helium inside. I know you can. Also, just a reminder for those, we're going to do a Rank Levels series stream next week as well. Next week is my last week before I go on break. And yes, I'll be streaming all days, including Tuesday and Friday, believe it or not. I know, crazy. But yeah, we'll do a Rank Level series stream. It'll also be double levels. And I hope to make it a bit longer as well. To try and get through at least a full rotation. The next SWL video drop should be, I would say, either tonight or tomorrow. The latest Saturday. Why? Because we stream SWL Wednesday. Plus, there's a couple more videos after that to drop. Yep, straight after this show, Gwen. Yep, straight after this show's conclusion. This will be the final show, guys. I'm calling it. No, that's alright, Gwen. You could always just pop in, put your stream streak in, or if not, get your rest and then come back later. Won't be there from the start, but I ain't losing my streak either. Bet. W Speedrun. Thank you, Alvano. Josh, thank you so much for your support, man, if you're new. It's very difficult for me to get, like, sometimes, I know we're, like, leaning towards the 10 viewer mark at the moment, but when we average 15 to 20, the majority of the chat, and whilst I do appreciate, I said this to Pixels before too, by the way, whilst I do appreciate the 15 to 20, and sometimes 10 to 15 in customs, 90 to 95% of the names that appear in chat and in customs are regular or frequent viewers. Like, unfortunately, we don't get a lot of new viewers for streams. At least the ones that are sticking around. So I appreciate you being here, Vano, Josh. We do go through influxes of new viewers, though. But that only happens for a period of time, and then it's a long time after that before that happens again, which is interesting. Thank you, Vano. Yeah, there's plenty of Fall Guys content if that's what you want. Lives, videos, shorts, everything. There's plenty of it. Yeah, majority is Fall Guys, but yeah, we do play some other games too. Yeah, nah, my streams are a bit early at the moment, Gwen. It's just because on a Tuesday, and sometimes on a very early Wednesday and Thursday morning, my grind to get videos out for the next week or two's 1 round per day of that Fall Guys series video-wise. I batch record way too much. And then the voiceovers take over, and then that just runs me down. So the whole YouTube early and sometimes for less time, and then just dropping over to Twitch to chill has been intentional. It has been intentional, and I'm so sorry for those who love Fall Guys stuff. I just hope people don't take that the wrong way. It's just a choice of mine so I don't burn myself completely out. Especially this close to a break, and especially with the way the game is right now. Because if I dropped off Fall Guys, I think that would hurt the game a lot. On Twitch, though, surprisingly, and I know most streams are mature-based, and I know most streams over on Twitch are more 16 or 18 or 21 plus. But people just chilling and playing on Twitch, like, party invite squads with mates and then just playing solos and knockout. For me, watching some of those streams on Twitch was a huge breath of fresh air. Because there was 15, 20, 25, 30, 50 people sometimes in those streams. And everyone was having a good time. There was less constructive criticism about the game. There was less nitpicking about the game. Everyone was chill and cool, and I was just like, wow. Maybe I was wrong about the whole... I mean, it used to be a little bit more crazier over there. But the way that they see the game in comparison to us YouTube viewers on this game is completely different. And I felt like that's really cool. Time to follow the leader. Whoever wins, guys, and earns that 10 levels definitely deserves it. This has been a grind. My nightmare, the Twitch streamers. Yeah, look, I'll be fair, Blige. There was a couple I clicked on. I heard a few things, and I was out. Don't get me wrong. So, like, that still exists. Obviously, you don't want to go to categories that are just too much for what you can handle. Hey, Electro Beam, what's up, buddy? Welcome on in. It has been a little while. Good to see you, man. All right, who's going to win this final round for the final show? 10 levels are on the line. So whoever gets it, gets it. Good luck and congratulations in advance. Just be glad it's not Fall Guys Twitter. People there are complainers from what I saw. Yeah, it's too much, Oblige. Like, don't get me wrong. I love to be constructive too, and I love to nitpick sometimes, especially when the game's in a bad state. But to do it 100% of the time is exhausting. Twitter, I've heard Reddit is a bit 50-50 as well with that as well. But I will say, no disrespect to YouTube Fall Guys. Sorry, Fall Guy YouTubers that stream and stuff. But, man, Twitch is really chill for the majority of streamers there playing this. Oh, no, Asher! No! It's down to Jaguar and Oblige. Good luck to both competitors. Oh, I'm going to spectate Jaguar. What am I doing? I don't know. You just lost your opportunity at 10 levels. Jaguar. Was that worth it or what? Was that worth it or what, bro? You go from level 41 to level 51. Bro said he couldn't win. Bro was doubting himself for the majority of the stream. And bro just claps back with 10 levels. So Jaguar, that mightn't seem like a lot. Depends on what lens you look at it at. But you are now 7th place overall in this series. 7th place. Take a look at that board, Jaguar. You are now level 51. So remember, guys, the next time we go live for Ranked Level Series, once again, it will be double levels. That will happen sometime next week. What day, what time, don't know. I'll try and do scheduling Sunday night. There's no excuse for not scheduling stuff. Big Brother Australia is finished. So, the only way I miss something is if I fall asleep, which I'm still prone to do. Not gonna lie, but Congratulations to all competitors here today. Congratulations to our 3 winners throughout the stream. Asher G, Oblige, and Jaguar with the 10 at the end. It's been an absolute W stream. I'm not missing the next ranked level streams. Yeah, we'll try and extend it so we can do a full rotation too. So, yeah, you better schedule stuff for real. It's my last week. I have to, Asher. I have to. And I have to plug SWL a little bit more too. Because most people are in the know from the frequent viewers, but there's still a few that aren't really sure what it is or why I'm doing it and this and that. So, I need to. I even bet Spinoraptor and Tartaga. Exactly! Was going to join there, but never mind. But Fall Guys Twitter, oh my bullet, they complain and complain and complain and cry about Fortnite when it gets mentioned. Oh gosh, it sounds awful. Yeah, they either chill or angry. Angry? Misspelled on purpose. Oh gosh. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Next week is better for me anyway. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Oh, nice, Gwen. So we're going to head over to Twitch in a moment, guys. We're going to be doing the 47 Kingdom Realm from midday. Well, give us like 5 minutes, of course, the time I set it up and put out the announcements and whatever. !Twitch. Remember, it's more intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is always advised, and you can watch Twitch without an account. So we're going to do the 47 Kingdom Realm. We're going to chill in Minecraft up until 8 p.m. AEDT. So nearly 8 hours of streaming over there. So I hope to see you there. If not, if you're here for YouTube, the next time we go live is this upcoming Saturday. Miss Sheba should be on mic with us. And we stream every day from Saturday to next Friday. So, yes, Tuesday's included with that. Don't know for how long on Tuesday, though. It might only be a couple hours. So, I'll try and schedule stuff Sunday night for Monday to Friday. And Friday, I'm on. Miss Sheba is on. She might even do a stream on her channel as well. We're doing the Christmas fashion show. So, Miss Sheba is in plans of getting those themes ready. If you have a theme suggestion, guys, please send a DM to her through Discord, which you can see her Discord server link is there if you need direct access to her DMs. But yeah, I'll see you all then, guys. For now, please stay safe. I'm not giving you any time. Bet, Asher. Please stay safe. Look after yourselves. Have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much, and we'll see you all on Saturday for YouTube and Fall Guys Customs. For those coming over to Twitch, I'll see you in about 5 to 10 minutes. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Electro Beam, Vano, Josh, Gwen. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Asher G and everyone else who's watching. You guys are awesome. W stream. Thanks, guys.